Let's see how we are going to find the sum of the geometric sequence. We know the sum of the geometric sequence is the initial term, here is 6, times 1 minus the common ratio r to the nth power divided by 1 minus the common ratio. Here n is the number of terms. So in this formula, it is clear we know again a1 is 6. So we have a 6 here. And for the common ratio r is also easy to find because we can take any two consecutive terms. Here it's easy for us to do the first term and the second term. The following term, 18, divided by the previous term, 6, we then get 3. So 3 will be the common ratio. And then here we know r, we can input 3 here. Of course, you can find out the common ratio by doing 54 divided by 18. You also find common ratio, which is 3. Again, you can choose any two consecutive numbers to find out the common ratio. The thing is that how many terms? Is here really 10 terms? It is actually not. So that's why we need to have this general formula. The general formula for the nth term, here the index is n, is the initial term times the ratio to the n minus 1. And then here we have the nth term is already 6 times 3 to the 10th. That's the last term. And then equals the initial term, which is 6, times the ratio to the n minus 1. Now we know the n minus 1 needs to be 10. So then it tells us that n should be 11 rather than 10. So from 6 plus 18 plus 54 until 6 times 3 to the 10th, in total there are 11 tenths rather than 10 tenths. Okay, now we have a number of n is ready, which is 11. Again, we have R3 is ready, and we have an initial term. So put into this formula, we then have a 6 times 1 minus 3 to the 11th divided by 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. 6 divided by negative 2 is negative 3. And then times quantity inside is 1 minus 3 to the 11th power. So what should we do with this? With the calculator, we can do negative 3 times quantity is 1 minus 3 to the 11th power, close bracket, and then we hit the enter. We have the answer is 531,438. That will be the answer. Okay, I'll see you next time.